My name is Rebecca Huffman. I'm a Senior Trends Analyst at LPK in Cincinnati. We are a global brand design agency, so we're based all over the world. Cincinnati is our global headquarters, and LPK is a really great company. A lot of us are designers. We have design backgrounds, and our company really helps us be creative. As a trend analyst or trends forecaster, my job is really to work with designers to help them determine the future. When designers are designing products, they are looking to make things that will hit market in 2 years, 5 years, 15 years, sometimes even 50 years. So my job is to work with design teams, with marketing teams, and with other companies to really figure out how to bring in colors and tell stories and bring in language that's really going to help consumers get what they need. Sometimes my job feels like detective work, so we're presented with this problem and we don't know the answer and no one else knows the answer, and it's really on me and on my team to figure it out. So we're sleuthing.
See, mermaids are the new vampires. Nobody believes me.
We're digging around the internet. We're digging through articles and through visual media to really get clues to this bigger puzzle, and then we're putting all the pieces together. We might be looking at something like stationery or something like the print and pattern that appears in wallpaper, and that could translate to a shampoo bottle or to even something as functional as toilet paper. This career is something that you can get ready for, honestly, in a lot of different ways. My degree is in fashion design product development, but you don't even have to go to school for design necessarily. Our intern right now is studying fine arts. She's studying ceramics. So when we look for people to do this job, we're looking for people who really show that they're very curious, very passionate, who know how to translate something conceptual into something tangible. So in high school, for example, that might be sculpture, that might be photography, but what we really care about is the thought process. So any class that allows you to explore that sort of thinking and that style of thinking is going to be very useful. Being well-rounded is very important. I think it's very important to explore things that you're interested in, even if you don't necessarily see how those things tie together. I'm fortunate to be in a job that uses design and uses art, but it also incorporates English, it incorporates science, it incorporates technology. So having all of those interests is really serving me well, and I'm very glad that I pursued them in high school and in college. We are doing a project for a millennial brand, and they want us to come in and figure out what it means to be iconic to a 21 to 27-year-old. I did a number of internships while I was in college to really get me where I am today, and that really helped me figure out what I wanted to do and what I liked and maybe what I didn't like so much. I think any sort of experience that gets you out of your comfort zone is so important to developing you as a person and as a creative and helping you figure out who you are and what you want. After college, I started working here immediately, and there's so many things about my job that are so exciting. One thing that I love about this career is that I'm doing something different all the time. I also love the fact that I can come to work every day and be curious. I have so many questions and so many things that I want to explore, and every day I get to come to work and have a place that celebrates that sort of passion and that sort of engagement, and read and write and draw and design and make and do things that make me feel very inspired every day. So a lot of times I go home feeling more inspired than I did even when I came to work. I think this career is pretty impactful on society because we're helping to uncover needs that people have that aren't being met, that they don't know how to talk about. And so that makes me feel good. A lot of the times we will work with a client for several years building a project and building an idea, and then I'll see a commercial for it, or I'll see it on the shelf and I'll say, oh, I helped make that. Look at how cool it is, and look at what it brings that's so new and so different and so fresh. There's something really beautiful about helping people to get very cool things that will really help better their lives.